think we're live. I'm sure you guys are getting blasted with my amp, which is being obnoxious right now. It is just going absolutely bonkers. Like I can barely hear myself talk over it. Give me 1 second to try and figure this out. Okay, I genuinely do not know what is going on with that. I mean, that is loud as hell. I've literally cut the volume on my amp in half. And it's like 4 times as loud as it used to be with that hum. Like the fact that it is literally on the other side of the room and it's picking it up on my mic almost as loud as I am. That is something special for sure. Let me get my Twitch chat up here. And it just randomly gets worse at times. I need to... If I move my guitar, will that do anything? Is this like... It's literally louder than me plugging in my guitar. I've got it on a surge protector. I unplugged. My foot switch, since I'm not going to be using it. Like you can still pick it up in recordings. This is ridiculous, man. Okay, maybe is that all I needed to do is flip a switch on the DI? That's it. Okay, that is just me not knowing what I'm doing. And that's okay. Welcome, guys. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I've been running into technical issues. I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. Since these are 2-hour streams now, I probably should get something, 2 seconds, I'll be back. Okay, not quite 2 seconds, but close enough. What's up, y'all? Glad to be back. It's been a week since I've done this. Been looking forward to this stream, and I've been doing a lot of stuff in the past week, and it just feels good to be here and interact with y'all. So let me get a sip of water first. Go ahead. Get right into this. I got my workout for the day. All right, so we're picking up where we left off last time, and that would be on this little track here that we're retracking. And in the past week, I've done a very, very deep dive into kind of more recording elements and stuff. So if you've checked out the cover I put up earlier today, which if you haven't yet, make sure you go check that out. Did a Deftones song, Bloody Cape. Super cool. Which you guys can't hear that. Let me patch that in. Super cool song, I love it. But if you watch that video, this week I started tacking on a little bit to the end of the videos, and I'm doing a thing where I kind of go through my signal chain and all that. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I know I got a lot of questions about that before on like what am I doing. But if you watch that, you'll know I got two new plugins here. Got the Archetype Nolly, which is an amp sim. Really excited about. Just basically gives me another tone that I can utilize. Because before, basically, I was just using the Archon for everything, but now I can kind of blend the two, which is nice. So I did that for the cover, and I think it turned out really well. But I also got this, which is something I've really needed in my recordings, especially with amp hum and everything. Because I mean, even though it's a lot better now, you can still tell it's there a little bit, especially on recordings when you got like a mic in front of the cabinet, it'll pick up everything. So I've got this here, which will kind of alleviate that. So this is something I've needed for a while, and SMG Glenn Fricker came out with this, and it was on sale, and I was like, I gotta have it. So I got it. But I've also been watching a lot of his other videos, and just kind of up in my recording game, getting some tips. So I've learned that I've been recording everything way too loud. So we're not going to be recording everything at like maximum amount of decibels. Let me raise it up a little bit. But also I've split my guitar, which reminds me I need to get a clean track here. I've split my guitar. I've now plugged my guitar into a DI box, and the throughput it's going into my amp or into my pedal board over here, which is now over here instead of on the other side of the room, which is nice. And then on the output, I've got the direct signal with a XLR cable going into the interface. So if you really want to hear that, this will be fun. Hear what a clean, completely clean, nothing on it guitar sounds like. Oh yeah, need this. Maybe. Why? There you go. So just completely nothing on it guitar. So this is going to take me a little bit getting used to, because I'm going to have to now manually mute the amp and when we're doing stuff on that, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, basically, so even though we retracked I think these 4 things, did I write it down on the board, what I did? Recorded, solo, and first feature. Yes, so these 4 tracks we recorded here. I'm gonna go ahead and re-record them because I want to get this to be like proper being able to utilize. So I wanted to get more setup on this done before I came in here today. That didn't happen, so we're just gonna roll with it now. I'm gonna keep these. Well, no, I don't need to keep these vocals here because we've got another track. I've got the old track I saved as a backup. So what we're gonna do? What am I gonna do? I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a new track here. If I can edit this. This is gonna be rhythm guitar 1. We'll put a left on that. What was that one again? So rhythm guitar 1. So this is like the direct in. Signal. And this is going to be rhythm guitar 1R. Okay, so that's what we're going to do there, and it's going to be cool and all that. So we're going to retrack this here. I also restrung my guitar earlier today, so you're going to actually like really kind of hear the low note. It's not like super muffled like it was before, which is cool. I do want to make sure that this is not. Let me get rid of this. Okay, so that kind of works. And I don't think I need, because I know that it was recommended to me that I record like a DI signal of just the guitar, but I mean I've got this here, which I'm adding the effects in post, so I can always just get rid of those effects. Or maybe what I want to do is send like do a bus or something. Not sure. I'm gonna leave it for now. I can kind of fiddle around with things and edit it later. All right, let's do it. So this should be. So that's what we want to retrack. So I'm going to have those there as reference, and I'm going to go ahead, we're going to record, and then, that was weird. The nice thing about this is I can record both at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and pan these. So I can double track without actually having to do like all the work of a double track, which is really nice. I don't have to track it twice. I can just output it basically to 2 different amps, essentially is what I'm doing. So let's do it. Let's just dive right into it. Why this is being so loud here. I didn't have it up that loud before. Let me listen in and see if like one cup is louder than the other. Maybe that's just like the pot, but you can definitely tell it's like louder here. That's really weird. So let me go ahead and let me turn the recording off of this. If I'm like you can tell it like right there if I'm pointing at it as if you can see what I'm pointing to, but here. You see both of these are minus 6.9, which, you know, is right around where I want to be. Playback. I mean, on playback it's fine, so I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it and see how it sounds. Forgot to turn on record for both of these. My bad. Let me get the input on that. Static. Ow. That hurt. Yo, Emilio, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for sending me over the IRs. I appreciate it. I'll have to spend some more time with those. All right, so that is all done. That track. And I think I'm gonna kind of consolidate this down to like one rhythm track rather than all the other tracks I had. I'll still keep like in the chorus the I'll keep that, but I might have to grab a different guitar for that. It's very difficult to play that on this one. I think just because of the neck carve. I also need to tilt this down because you guys can't really see my guitar while I'm playing it. Hopefully that would be better. Whoa. Hang on. Oh my. It's on the wrong camera. Wow. I didn't even know. How many weeks have I been in this setup and I didn't even realize this camera isn't even on. Well, what do you know? That's very interesting. An interesting revelation. So can you I don't know if there's a good, maybe this is why I didn't have this camera on. Maybe it just doesn't really work. I'm trying to get a good angle or whatever on it. I mean, if I'm back here, you can kind of see. Just tilt it up a little more. Then you can't see the guitar. Do I need to go back to the 2-cam setup? That might be what I need to do. Or maybe if I just tilt it down a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of a nice balance there. All right, we'll keep it like that. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Let me get rid of this because it's not loading, so might as well not have it in there. Shrink that down. All right, so we got all the different takes here. That should all sound good. Another thing I'm supposed to be doing is labeling tracks now, which I don't know exactly. That's not how you do it, clearly. I think you gotta do it over here. Was it, or is it? That's just a notepad. I know there's a place where you can view all your. There's the markers. There's your key signatures. So then the events, but I feel like. I mean, because definitely some of these are. Yeah, these are it, for sure. Okay. I mean, these are kind of labeled. I don't know how to really do that. I can worry about that later. I'm finalizing the track. All right, let's listen back to how these sound. Make sure I get the timing on this right. Definitely need some lead in there. Extend those out a little bit. All right, let's listen to it. Before I forget, one thing I need to do is set up a cock blocker plugin here. So we'll go, what do I need to do? Back panel, side chain, input 1, and I want the type metal rhythm preset. And that should cover my bases there. Except it doesn't. Why is that not working? Because you can hear that thing there, but it shouldn't be. Maybe the threshold's too low. I need to takes it all the way up to there. For some reason, it's always so weird. Like, I can never get this side chain thing to work. Like, it's still there. Why is it still there? Like, is this on... Oh my... Yeah, no, this is the right one. It's this one. I'm not completely tripping. Let me do this. Throw in the channel EQ here. Like, sometimes this pedal just, or plugin doesn't work. It's probably me doing something I'm not supposed to, but if not, that's a little weird and frustrating if you ask me. Alright. Let's not try the sidechain. It still keeps doing it. Is it because I have like input monitoring and whatnot on? No. Like, that shouldn't affect it. It's the actual track itself. I don't know why. It keeps doing it. It's super annoying. If anybody in chat has any ideas on what I'm doing wrong here, I would mucho appreciado. Maybe we'll... Nope. I mean, this should work. Input 1 is a side chain. Maybe is it because I didn't do it before I recorded it? Maybe is that why? Nonetheless, I mean, maybe for the sidechain, but this should still work. Got the normal one. Like, it's just, you don't have it. Like, it works on this one. I tested this out earlier and it works. I don't know why it's not working on this one. I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it, I guess. Like, that one works perfectly fine. I think that's sufficient. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting some like weird issues that I'm not like completely thrilled with right now. I don't know. This tone on this left one here is just not sitting with me right. Like, to me, it almost sounds like static in the left ear. I mean, when it's in, like, the whole mix, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Landon. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, it's a cool shirt. Clint did a good job on it. Yeah, I don't know. This tone is not really sitting right with me, and I don't know what necessarily to do. So Amelia, so basically what I did before the stream is I went and tested out all the IRs that I have, because let me pull them up here. So I've got like 5 different types of IRs. I've got the Zilla V30s that you sent me. I've got the DV77s that you sent me, and then I've got these Rev V30 Freedmans from Fricker, and then I've got the Zilla Fat Boys from him as well. I got this Hisu 2x12 V30. That's I got that from Ola, England. So those are the 5 IRs that I have just because they're free and that's what I've got. But like trying out all of those on them, I couldn't find a single one that made the tone sound good. Now, it's because I have literally 0 experience with IRs. So I have no idea what I mean, I have very little idea. I mean, I know basically you go in here, I've got Pulse. If I pull it up, maybe is that why it's not working? Let's try this. But basically, I mean, I'm using IRs because I mean, without well, you got default IRs in here. I mean, without the IRs, I can maneuver these around. Solo on this. You can't even hear that. Why can't you hear that? Oh. Come on. I mean, that's... Or no, is that... That's with that. I gotta turn this off. Hang on. So if I turn this... That's what it sounds like without an IR. Now, if I throw this on, that actually doesn't sound... Wait, I don't even have an IR on it. What am I talking about? That doesn't sound bad, though. But, I mean, basically, I've been using it. If I turn this back off, turn these back on... Is that yes, this is Archetype Nolly. I just got this like, I don't know, maybe 2 days ago. But I mean, that's the sound. So, I mean, they spent a lot of time putting in the IRs in here, and they've got you know, microphones, and they've got 4 different cabs. I guess, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Maybe I just load the IR into here rather than using Pulse. Let me turn that off. So let's try this. And we'll go with ours. Got the vintage 30s that you sent me. Are all these 57s? Yes. I usually like the 35, so we'll go with this. If I turn this one off, let me just unpan this real. No, it doesn't affect you guys. I mean, that doesn't actually sound too bad. Let me contrast that to what. To me, that just has a little bit more body to it than this does. Actually, no. Let me listen to how that sounds back on that track. That might actually be what I'm looking for. But see, on the track, it's still something about it's just. I mean, maybe it's just the actual track itself is bad. I don't know. There's so much stuff. The single note stuff on that sounds fine, but the like when I get to the 6-note chords, it's just really dirties up. Let's just load all these in. Try this one out. You can't hear the guitar. That's a problem. Why is that? Because Logic is an output. Oh my lord. What in the tarnation have I done here? I've been playing this whole time and you guys can't hear. Wowza. There it is. But I mean, if you listen to like the single note stuff, like that sounds fine. That doesn't sound fine. Like that, it's just too, there's no clarity to the notes there. But let's, do I have like the whole folder here? Oh, it does have the whole folder here. Let's try this up then. Alright. I'm not a big fan of that. So let's load some more custom IRs in. And let's go for these that you sent me. Same deal. If I blend, I all these 57s. See, there's some more. There's a 421. Maybe if I blend that with what they got. That sounds awful. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. Let's try that and see how that sounds with the blend. I'm still not completely thrilled with that. I don't know. I think at this point it might just be my settings here that aren't like completely sitting with me right. I don't know. Alright, these cabinets definitely sound better. That sounds better. There's some more clarity to it. I think I gotta take some top end out of this, so that's off. Let's fix it. So that's really weird. Like, none of this. It sounds better, but I don't know. Maybe with the blend. Maybe that's what's missing. Yeah. That's a lot better than it was before. Sorry for kind of going on a rabbit hole there, but this is all these new plugins for me, so. Still trying to get everything dialed in. Yeah. So we'll roll with that for now. All right. So I've got that. That's the main rhythm track. Now, if I mute that as well, we can hear it kind of in the overall composition. And to me, that sounds a lot better than what I had tracked previously, which is good. All right, on to the next thing, which is retracking the solo here. So that's what we'll do next. Now, let me, so for this, what am I gonna do here? I want to, I think I can do this, right? Copy tracks, right, there's new track with duplicate settings. That's it, and then we'll do new track with duplicate settings. Cool. Back to Union, or Unity, whatever it is. And this is going to be the solo guitar. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take pulse off of both of these. I'm going to take the cock blocker off this, and then we can roll with that. Hear anything. That's because there we go. Now watch, as soon as I press record on this, that's just not gonna happen. Alright, so we're gonna record on both of these, and we'll listen back to the amp. tune, which would be correct. There it is. All right, take 2. I think I flubbed up the legato part. Let me back this up because this chair is kind of constraining sometimes. This is one thing. I'm going to go on a rant about this chair for a second. I love this chair. It's super comfortable for working and editing. Why can I not remove the arms, though? It is... I've seen chairs exactly like this without arms. It'd be super convenient not to have arms on it for guitar, but yeah, anyway. Let's listen back to that. It's not too bad. That's it. Yeah, that's good. It's a lot better than the takes I was putting down last week. That's tough. I don't know why I do this to myself, but anyway, that's cool. I like that. I don't. There's something like the audio levels aren't exactly balanced, but I mean that's stuff I can fix. Let me take the recordings off these and take the inputs. Let me just listen back so I can balance these levels out. Sounds about level to me. We're gonna go with that. Okay. So this means now that I can get rid of the old solo tracks. So I can say goodbye to those. Get rid of the old lead tracks. Now let's listen back to these. Listen to that horrendous guitar tone. Holy. Oh, to be fair, this is down pitched. I didn't even think about that. I was like, how could I record such bad guitar tone? But it's down pitched, so. I don't think I need these. I don't know why that's on this track. It shouldn't be. But, alright, we can get rid of those. I believe this is just more of the same. Except I just, for whatever reason, I was like, it'd be a good idea. Like to do that super close to the bridge. Okay, goodbye. Don't need that. That's a really bad texture. Not a fan of. And this is the part. This is the next thing I need to do. Which is the really high up there. I need to track each of those separately, but I can do that on this guitar. It's not a problem. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Well, I just realized it's got the same. The stream's got the same title as the last one. At least on YouTube, it does. I literally changed the title. That's slightly annoying. I can go back and change it after the fact, though. It's fine. Okay. I honestly, I kind of. Now all right. We'll duplicate these again. Track with duplicate settings. And track with duplicate settings. So we'll go with. I do need to set these back to Unity. How do I do that? Is it just, it's option click, right? Yeah. Okay. So those are done. What I wanted to test out was the reverb, which I need to turn my amp off and turn the recording input. Actually, yeah, that's. That sounds good. I like that. And then for this, we're gonna want a chroma verb, which I can find under reverb, chroma verb, mono to stereo. And we'll go back input track on this. Spacious. Yeah, that'll work. All right. We'll just record on both of these and track right there. Couple things in there that should probably be fixed. Except I think, didn't I line that? I didn't line that up in the right side. We'll start from there. Still not good. Cool EO. What am I doing? There we go. Cut this off, and I believe these can just be copied and pasted. Line up perfectly. These need to be changed though. Okay, my recording just like completely crapped out there. One part at the beginning there. Why am I only getting sound in my right cup? Because this thing is blocking out all the sound, right? No. What gives? Oh, that looks good. Oh, here it is. This it's got to be one of these. No. I am confuzzled. I keep getting like popping sounds whenever I pop. This is so weird. I didn't have any of these issues yesterday when I was tracking the cover of Bloody Cape. Which like, and I felt like the track. Alright, hang on. I think maybe my computer might be trying to do too much. So let me just get rid of these tracks right here. We're just gonna save this. We're gonna quit. Could not be saved. Oh, mamma mia. All right, let me think. Why can't this be saved? What is going on that's making this not be able to be saved? If anybody in chat has any tips for me, I would greatly appreciate them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lost here. All right, we're gonna close out Finder. We don't need that. Streamlabs, definitely need that open, but we can minimize it. All right, that's there. What's running here? I mean, this looks like it was before. Couple less tracks, couple more plugins. Try and save it. Can't be saved. Alright, we'll turn off recording. It won't turn off recording. Okay, turned off. I don't know why. Alright, got rid of that. Turn off input for all that. We'll turn these back on. Yo, what's up? What is this? Peter Theodoro. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. What's up, man? Not too much is going on with me. I'm just I'm trying to figure out why this won't save the project, because my DAW is kind of like I don't know what it's doing, but it's not working properly. So I was trying to save this and restart it, but now it keeps saying that my document won't save, which no bueno. No bueno. Not a fan of that. And maybe if I save as. Alright, we'll try this. I don't know. Put in revise. Try and save that. Okay. Maybe this will work. I don't know why I would have to save a duplicate file, but hey, if it works, it works. And then hopefully after this saves, we can get back to actually recording and maybe project. Yeah, just the project wasn't saving, man. It is super weird, but that just saved. Okay, couldn't be saved. That's a nightmare. Yeah. All right. Let me go back. Let me check the hard drive. If the revised thing is there, then it's saved, and it's just being weird about it. The file is not there, which it is. Cool. Coolio. So hopefully, if I press quit, my project's still there when I open it back up. If it's not, that would be catastrophic. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we'll open this back up. Hopefully everything will load properly. I can get the monitoring right, and my DAW won't just like have a meltdown. That's the ideal situation here. Okay, it's all there. Auto-saved, I hope? Yeah, no, I just saved the duplicate file, man, and it's somehow it worked. So we're working on a new file now. I'll take it. As long as I don't and hopefully playback. Playback's all there now. Perfect. It's a good old save, quit, and reboot. Now we can go back to tracking. Just turn recording off that. And input monitoring. Cool. Let's do it. That is not the right note. That also. What is wrong with me? Okay, there we go. I'm just horrendous at playing guitar. here. I'm having a meltdown right now. $554 take is this is the one. Alright, end of that was awful, but it doesn't need to be good because that's not what I messed up before. Alright. There we go. Starting to create some stuff, and I think we might... Yeah, man. Sounds cool. Yeah, I'm just, I've been cranking out some demos, past year or so, just getting ready to record an album, just, whenever. So, slow process, but now I'm kind of going back over refining things, making sure to get everything, solid before, whatever. All right. So we'll start from there. I was about to say, don't tell me that didn't record. 'Cause that was the take, man. It's okay. It did. We're all good on the front, on that front. All right. I can clip those there. Now that should be good. We're gonna give it one last listen through. Make sure. Sounds good. There was one note in there that was a little funky. Right there. That was not it. Not it, Chief. I keep messing up on one spot. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I just need that one little bit. Now it should be good. Let me just take that, clip that up to like right about there. And do the same for that. Alright, now it should actually be all good. Yeah, it was really weird. I hit an open string. It was kind of like a F sharp harmonic or whatever. I don't even know how that happened. There's none of the strings that are tuned to F sharp, but it's kind of cool. Kind of cool, and it worked out. Got a new, thank you, man. Appreciate it. That is a very nice view. Just make sure everything's running smooth there. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. So, you know, just kind of started doing this new format and all this last week, so far it's been successful. With that said, I believe that concludes the guitar tracking for this, which means this can go bye-bye. On to bass. Let me grab my bass. Where that is across the room. I'm also going to turn my guitar amp off, so I'll be back in like 2 seconds. All right, so let me get the recording for that off. Those are off. So now we can turn recording on here, and this is on input. Oh, I didn't track this with. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So bass, I already thought sounded pretty good on this track, but I'm now realizing if you look at this, I don't have. I've got the channel EQ, I've got compression, which I'm just gonna, no, we're not turning that off, we'll move that down here. I don't have my amp sim on here, so this is literally just a direct in bass signal, which is kind of funny, because usually those sound like crap, but it sounded pretty good before. What is my, it's from Plugin Alliance, right? Ampeg SV DVR Classic. Sounding sick as hell. Yeah, man. What's up, James? For tuning in, man. Glad you like it. This is plugged in to my pedal board. I can actually get a floor tuner now, which is nice, but it doesn't actually run through my amp, which is cool. So I want that to be G sharp. I don't know if I want this second string to be C sharp or a B. We'll decide that later though. I usually have a default preset on this, but that's not in here. Let me. Just make sure that's reset. This could be reset back to 0. Sure, that's all the way up. All right, I got some wiggle room, so let's turn on the gain. Why is that peaking? So that's interesting that this is only I guess that's maybe only reading the input, that's reading the output. So I actually need to get additional power, so up to like 9. That should be good. Roll a little bit more off that. Go about a 10. Boost treble, boost the bass. Believe I flipped. I usually flip that off, but I'm actually. Sounds pretty good as is. All right, that sounds pretty good. I guess. Oh, maybe it's because of this. Alright, so let's figure out what we're going to do for base. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I did want to change this intro, I think. I'm not completely thrilled with it, but I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to drop this down to B. Something like that. We'll figure it out as we go. Let me get a channel with duplicate settings, and we're just gonna mute that. There you go. We'll get some use out of this standing feature. Give me a second. Move this up. It's a lot easier to play bass standing up rather than having to like get my arm all the way up here. So hopefully, if I angle this down just a little bit, maybe you guys can see what I'm doing here. really botched that, didn't I? No pick? Man, fingers sound better than the pick. I'm just gonna copy and paste that because I don't want to play that again. All right, but yeah, man, I'm not a big fan of the bass and the pick sound. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Sounds way better. Just got some more percussiveness to it. I actually kind of like that. Do. Oh, it's a high C sharp, which B, F sharp, B, E. Yeah. I know, it's... That's what it should be. My bad. I should have run that there. I should be able to just copy, paste that. Yeah, this. I think I might have messed up that last one there. That's fun. Cool. And that should be a wrap on this track, right? So all that's there. And if I just cut that a little bit shorter. Yeah. That's it, man. That is it. That is everything that there is to be on this track. There is nothing further to do. Which It's cool. I think it sounds good. Hope you guys think it sounds cool too. I'll unplug this. Hopefully I don't kill your ears. Yeah, I think the bass is sounding a lot better, especially now that I got a plug-in on it. But overall, I just think the track sounds better in a lower key. To be honest, I was kind of adamant before keeping this in B, but now after I've heard all of it and all the elements actually like recorded in G sharp, not just like in software pitched down from the original recording, I think this is the way to go. So I am going to. I mean, I've got more stuff to do, but there's only. At 25 minutes is what I usually do. Usually go to 11, but I've got a lot of stuff to do. So I think I'm going to call it here, and then we can pick up with a new brand spanking new track next week to record. And I can bounce this and ship this off to the bandmates and see what they think of it. So thank you guys for watching. I really, knock it off the top of my head. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. All you guys showing the support out there. The last 2 streams have been unreal. So I'm gonna try and keep as best I can to the schedule. Next couple of weeks are hectic for me, but we're gonna make it through it. And then afterwards, I've got a bunch of time on my hands, which is gonna be nice. But make sure you keep it locked. If you're on YouTube here, I've got a new video coming out next Thursday. I've also got a couple reactions I'm gonna drop tomorrow. Hopefully, no promises on that. Never make promises you don't know for certain you can't keep. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get two more reactions out tomorrow, and then the demo of the cock blocker out on Thursday. That's gonna be a premiere at 8 a.m. For you guys on Twitch, !YouTube, go check out the YouTube channel. A bunch of stuff dropping there. I'm gonna be trying to keep up with the consistent content. I don't think there's any releases this Friday, so it'll be cool. Next Friday, new single dropping. If you haven't yet, go check out us on Spotify. If you're on Twitch, !songlink. If you are on YouTube, it is not in the description. That is bad on me. But let's see. What is the what's a little, I forget what it's called. Whatever, you can go check it out on one of my other videos. It's definitely in the description for those. But yeah, keep it locked to the socials. Much stuff coming. Really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you live